Guys, welcome back. I'm Allison and I am going to do a tutorial today. I'm going to use the new Makeup Geek Foiled Shadows. I did a swatch video on these and like first impressions, kind of I guess would be first impressions, and I will link that video down below. But today I'm just going to do like, I guess a talk through, get ready with me. I have not filmed get ready with me in a really long time, let alone a talk through. So I'll probably be a little rusty, but stick with me and I'm just going to get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. This is just a little sample size, but it lasts a long while. Just taking that on my fingertips and I'm just going to put that on my eyelids. I literally do the same thing every day with my base on my eyes, but it's what works for me, so I don't really want to mess with that. Then I take MAC's Painterly Paint Pot and I just put that to kind of give me a really even base to work with. They say these shadows that you don't need a primer with them. I just don't trust my eyelids with that. I'm sure that that's true, but my eyelids get oily and I need my makeup to last all day, so I just do this every day. And I have worn these shadows with the primer and it all works together really well. Okay, naturally as soon as I start filming, my dog started barking. So took him out and I left off with my primer for my eyes. Yeah, I think I'm going to put on my Mercier Radiance primer, give that a chance to sink into my skin. Okay, now I'm going to do a neutral look today and plan to use Mesmerized, and I think I'm going to use, is this in the spotlight? Yeah, totally in the spotlight. And I have, so I had 9 of these and I finally ordered Caitlin Rose, which is the one I couldn't get because the grouping of them was sold out when I went to purchase, even though I like signed up for a pre-order and whatnot. So I just bought each one individual, and I didn't. Caitlin Rose was sold out, so I had to wait, and I finally just picked it up. And I also have been so curious about the Makeup Geek brushes, so I got some of those too. Okay, so I got the pencil brush, the outer V brush, the small crease brush, and the soft dome brush. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to take a flat shader brush from MAC, and I'm going to pick up in the Spotlight. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. I haven't used these for a couple weeks. I totally forgot how beautiful they are. Oh my goodness. So pretty. And I'm going to take a Wayne Goss brush. This is the number 3. And I'm just going to go into my other Makeup Geek shadows that I have and run something through my crease. I think I'm going to combine Purely Naked and Unexpected. So these two right here. So I kind of want a mauve tone in my crease, but I don't really have something from Makeup Geek like, say, like a MAC Ho or a MAC Quarry. So I'm just going to take that and run that through my crease. That works. So we are finally through the holidays. I'm filming this on January 6th, which is Tuesday. We got hit with a big snowstorm last night. I think we got probably 4 to 5 inches of snow. But the past 2 days, well, really since Thanksgiving, my family has been celebrating the holidays. We have Thanksgiving, and then my husband Darwin's parents are Dutch. They celebrate Sinterklaas, and so we celebrated like right after Thanksgiving with them. And then we had, of course, Christmas, and my grandma came to our house, and New Year's, and then my husband's birthday is January 4th, and my mom's birthday is January 5th. So since Thanksgiving, it feels like we've done a lot of celebrating, which is great. Who doesn't want to celebrate? But I am glad that things are getting back to normal. However, we got a snowstorm last night, so I don't know if my schedule is getting quite back to what it is supposed to be. Hopefully, here in the next couple of days, it will be. So, okay. I'm going to go in with Mesmerized, which is probably one of my favorite shadows. Between that and Houdini, I love those two. I'm going to take Mesmerized on the outer V brush. Oh, I totally should have used one of those other brushes for my crease. I just didn't, I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so Mesmerize on the outer V brush. So anyway, for my husband's birthday, we went to Des Moines on Saturday, the day before his birthday, and we did a little shopping for him. Oh, that's nice. I like that brush. And he got some new shoes. He's been doing some running, getting into running, and he just completed the Couch to 5K program. So he wanted some new running shoes. Then, to the point of what I'm telling you all this, is we went to a movie. He loves to go to movies. And we went and we saw Wild with Reese Witherspoon. And it was fantastic. The best movie I've seen in a long time. We both felt the same way. Like, we both left feeling so inspired. And Darvin, my husband, said, you know, that's what a good movie does. It makes you walk out and want to be in that and like do what they do in the movie. And it's such a beautiful movie. The story is very moving. And just the imagery in the movie is so beautiful as well. So if you don't know what it's about, Reese Witherspoon plays a woman by the name of Cheryl Strayed, and it's based on a true story. And she's dealing with the grief she experiences with the loss of her mom, which I can definitely relate to, as I lost my dad 2 years ago to cancer. And so that was just really emotional for me. But it's how she handles it and how she kind of drags herself out of the demons in her life. And she walks the Pacific Crest Trail. I think that's what it's called, PCT. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous movie. I highly recommend it. It is rated R, so there's that. But yeah, it's just a great story. So let me get back to my other eye here. I'm a lefty, so sometimes I find it really hard to do my right eye. Okay. You know what? I did a little more pigment on the other eye. I always feel like I get one eye more pigmented than the other. Alright, I think I'm just going to take that soft domed brush by Makeup Geek and use that to kind of blend everything together. Now that they're pretty blended right now, these shadows blend beautifully together. So I hope everybody had a good holiday season with your family and loved ones and whatnot. I did. I enjoyed it. I'm also glad to be moving forward. I'm going to use Urban Decay's Rockstar liner just to line my upper lash line. So anyway, there may be some background noise in this video as people are digging out from the blizzard. It's a lot of snow blowers I can hear. I'm going to take that Makeup Geek pencil brush and just kind of smoke that out a little bit. Just make sure that there's no like rough edges. This is a really nice pencil brush because it's smaller than the other pencil brush that I have from MAC. And I'm going to take that under my lower lash line too. I always feel like I look kind of crazy until I get the rest of my makeup done. Like, you know, my face, and then it finally looks like it all comes together for me. Just using that pencil brush again to smoke this out. Got a little on my waterline there. Sorry if that grosses you out. I really like this pencil brush. And I don't know if you can see, I did not take that all the way in. I'm just keeping that on the outer half of my lower lash line. I'm going to dig for my eyelash curler here and curl these eyelashes up. This is probably going to be a long video. But those get ready with me's that are like really quick, that's really not reality. That's why I wanted to do one of these, so I could kind of show you what it's really like to how I do my makeup. Okay, I'm taking the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel mascara. This is my favorite mascara. Although I really want to try the Lancome Grandiose, and I probably will because my Chanel is getting a little old. I probably use mascara longer than I should. And lately I've been not putting mascara on my lower lash line, so we'll see when I get through everything how I like it. Okay, it is time to move to face. First thing I'm going to do is put on this first Aide Eye Duty Triple Remedy. I'm just going to dab that in with my eye, with my finger. Okay, I am back to using my beauty blender. I've been dry with the winter, so I just feel like that helps my skin retain a little more moisture. I've been using the Dior Star Foundation in 010. I love this foundation. I just pump it on the back of my hand, and then I dab my finger in it, and I dab it all over my face. And then I'll take my beauty blender and, you know, spread it out and blend it out. using my MAC Prolongwear concealer. I'm in the shade NW15. Be very careful not to pump too much. And that goes under the eyes, and then just back in with the Beauty Blender. I use the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder to set my under eyes. So I just take it on a brush. This is a Tarte brush. So I just take it on a brush like this, and I'm pretty sure it's a blush brush, but I like to use it for this. And then I just tap it into the lid. Whew, as it flies everywhere. And then I just sweep it under my eyes. And can you tell a difference? I think you can. So, where is that? Too much, too much. I got way too much that time. I'm tapping it back into the lid. Blow it off a little bit there. Oh yeah, you can totally see a difference. That's crazy. My eyes look, under eyes look really super bright. And then I've been setting the rest of my face with the Mercier Mineral Powder. This is in Real Sand, and I just have this little kabuki brush from Sephora. Mercier makes one too, but it is like $20 more expensive. So do the same method. Pick up the product, kind of tap it off into the lid, and then I push it in, and then go back in and swirl it around. I've just really been liking the finish this gives me. I don't go up under the eyes with this though, because I've already set that area. Now it is time to put on some bronzer. Been using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer again, and for Christmas I got the Bobbi Brown bronzer brush. I love this bronzer brush. I know why people talk about it so much now. So the other thing I wanted to tell you about that I recently heard, it's a song. I keep saying my husband, Darvin listens to NPR First Listen quite a bit. And Brandi Carlile has a new song out called The Eye, and it is absolutely beautiful. My husband and my mom took me to see Brandi Carlile in the Lone Bellow, really to see the Lone Bellow. Brandi Carlile was the headliner for my 30th birthday, which was 2 summers ago. I'm 31 now. And it was great. I really liked her live a lot. But this is a little bit different sound for her. It's like very harmonious. Just this song. I don't know about the rest of the album because I don't think it's out yet. But oh my goodness. Go to NPR, first listen. Look up Brandi Carlile, The Eye. It is such a beautiful song. Okay. Where am I at here? Eyebrows. I need some brows, right? So this is the same thing I do every day too. I guess I don't stray too much on some of the things. Take the Real Techniques liner brush and MAC's Omega Eyeshadow. And that's how I do my brows. Then I do set them. I feel like this just gives me a soft look. I'm not really into that whole strong brow look with pencil. I think it'd be too much. Too much extra work. This is pretty easy. And I don't know, maybe they don't look fantastic, but I think it helps frame my face, which is what the brows are supposed to do. This one is wild. I tell ya. She does not like to play with others. All the hairs in that brow, they don't get along. Okay, this is the Anastasia Brow Gel in Caramel. I'm just setting my brows with this, and it gives it just a little bit more color. I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and give the Benefit Gimme Brow a try. I have some, yeah, I really need to get my brows waxed for one. Excuse them. This one still, they don't like to play. They don't like to play with each other. They all go their separate ways. Oh, that bronzer brush by Bobbi Brown does shed a little, but I like the application so much that I'm gonna forgive it. I need some blush. Okay, I have no idea where that cut off at. I was saying that I need some blush, and I'm looking at my blush collection right now. I recently organized my makeup, and I put, these are totally like, they're not like, they are for your silverware drawer, but they work great for organizing your makeup. And since I don't have one of those drawers that every other makeup person has on YouTube, I swear, from IKEA, this is how I roll. What should I pick today for blush? Why is it so hard? It's like I don't want to commit. Maybe I'll do Mauve Mystere. This is a new one from Christmas. See how this, let's see how this goes. Okay. Now I'm going to put on some lipstick. I picked Bite Beauty's Grenache. I don't know how to say it. I'll link it below, or list it below. See, and that's just how it all comes together with when I'm like doing my eyeshadow and I'm like, oh boy, this is going crazy like. And then it just magically comes together. I'm going to do one more thing. I am going to use Makeup Geek's Shimma Shimma in my inner corner just because I can. And it's a beautiful, is this the right one? Yeah. I just dab it like that. Wow, look at that. Instant light. And you know what else I did not do? So I did not put a highlight under my brow bone. So I'm just going to go in with, what is this one? Vanilla Bean. It's another Makeup Geek shadow. I'm just going to run that lightly under my brow bone. Okay, I think that is that. I'm really happy with how this all turned out. And this is me using a couple of the Makeup Geek Foiled Shadows and me talking a lot at you. So I hope you all enjoyed. It's a good chance for you to get to know me a little bit better. And I'm going to try to do more tutorials now that we're out of that holiday season. I really enjoy doing them. So yeah. All right, guys, I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and stay around for a while. Hang out with me. Bye.